Welcome to What's Happening, where we focus on events happening right here in the City of Lynn. Here with me today, we have Muriel Clement, the president of the North Shore Caribbean American Organization Incorporated, and Ronald Lammy, regional representative of the National Caribbean American Heritage Month organization. Guys, thanks for being here today. We're here to talk about June. June is Caribbean Heritage Month in the country of America and within all of its states, and we're here to publicize one of their events, Festival Day. It's going to be June 27th, which is a Saturday, from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. It's going to be held at the Lynn Museum in the beautiful courtyard that they have there. Outstanding venue that you guys picked. Before we get too much into the event and its details, I want to talk about you guys and your involvement with your respective organizations. Muriel, president of the North Shore Caribbean American Organization Incorporated. Let's talk about you and your involvement.
Okay, I just wanted to first stress the importance of this partnership in putting this celebration on. And it's a partnership with the Lynn Museum. They are partners with us in this celebration. And also the Downtown Lynn Cultural District. Because our organization, we are part of that district. We meet at the Lynn Arts. This festival is going to be an afternoon of Caribbean music, performances. We are going to have the steel band. We're also going to have dance presentations, involvement from various groups, churches and community groups in the city. We are going to have the School of Rock is going to be
nice.
Part of our grand finale at the festival. So it's going to be a fun evening of food. We're also going to have food. Julio Beret, he's going to be performing some folk music, and we are going to have kids' activities. There's going to be activities for the kids. The food court, of course, with various types of Caribbean food, so people can come and purchase different Caribbean delights. So it's going to be just an afternoon of fun and celebrating. We are also going to have a little bit of education around the Caribbean music. There's a segment that's going to be called the Songs of Oi, which is the Ron is going to be doing a presentation on that, and you can just throw that in there.
Sure.
Because talk about the different types of music, and that's Ron's forte. So, but we also going to have the cultural Latino dance group. So it's just going to be a fun afternoon.
So you're a primary leader behind this organization and an organizer too.
Yes.
Definitely done a lot of work, and this is the second time you guys are doing this?
This is the second time, yes.
Outstanding.
Yes.
All right, so Ronald, let's talk a little bit about you and your organization, the National Caribbean American Heritage Month organization. What is this organization? What's its cause?
It's to propagate the Caribbean heritage and our contribution over the last 200 years, actually, into the United States of America. All of what Muriel described is what we support, and this broad spectrum of what is our contribution. Our focus is on education, our activities in education, business, culture and the arts, and a range of the cultural and artistic performances. So we are popularly known as Caribbean people in music and some other areas, but we do have a contribution that we have been making, and we want to celebrate that and have that shared with our fellow Americans.
So you work at the national level, and you work closely with a lot of folks just like Muriel. So I want to talk a little bit about your organization and how it works. It's kind of an umbrella, and underneath are a lot of organizations just like Muriel, which focus on local areas.
We don't and couldn't exist if there weren't over 36 organizations such as the one that Muriel represents. So we are across the U.S., predominantly where there are concentrations of Caribbean people, but that's what our focus is on. And to bring out more about what is our contribution. For example, we have prominent educators, we have prominent people in business, in the legal sphere, at the federal level and across. We want to celebrate that, and we want to be better known for that, and to encourage the current and coming generations to be appreciative of what we have and what we contribute.
It's important to keep the cultures alive, too. I mean, you've got this country, America, which is this big, huge melting pot of different cultures, but it's important to understand where everybody kind of came from. And a big part of what you do is promoting the culture through education, information, and community. There's a huge, huge sense of community behind organizations just like yours. And in a city like Lynn, where it's so diverse, I mean, it's important for everybody to be aware of, oh, yeah, this is my buddy, and he's Caribbean, and this is what they do, and this is their faith, and these are the things that they like to do for fun. A lot of nowadays, America's at this height of like this racist turning point, and really what it is we have to become a little bit more familiar with each other's cultures and become a little bit more tolerable about what makes us us. We're here to talk about June. June is Caribbean Heritage Month throughout the country of America and in each of its states. These guys are here to talk about their event, Festival Day. Festival Day is going to be on Saturday, June 27th, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. It's going to be held in the beautiful courtyard of the Lynn Museum, 590 Washington Street, and it's in partnership with the Downtown Lynn Cultural District and the Lynn Museum. Now, this is the second annual that you guys are doing. It sounds like you're going to plan on continuing to do this. We talked a little bit before in the beginning of the program what was going to be available for it. I want to talk a little bit about the cause. What is the purpose? What is the point? Other than promoting community and culture, there's got to be a fun time that you're looking to kind of create for the City of Lynn as well.
Absolutely. This is a celebration. It's a celebration of who we are as a people. It's joining with American folks who some have Caribbean roots and some may not have Caribbean roots, but we have friends, we have co-workers, we have extended family members that have some kind of connection. People may have just gone to the Caribbean for a cruise, and so they get a little taste of the island. This is an opportunity to come and reminisce on those experiences that they've had.
Right, right. And it's going to be kind of fun. You get back together and it's like, hey, where are you from? Oh, I live right down the street from you. I never knew that. And now they're in the City of Lynn together. Guys, I want to thank you for coming on to the program. Outstanding organization, outstanding cause. June, Caribbean Heritage Month, here in Lynn and the country of America. Come on down Saturday, June 27th, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. at the Lynn Museum, 590 Washington Street for Festival Day. We're going to be promoting culture, Caribbean culture, through education, information, and fun. So come on down. That's it for what's happening from the studio here at LynnCAM TV. I'm Sean Donahue, wishing you all the best.